Welcome to Jyotish Tirtha Vyadeeth. Alright Virgos, listen up. We're talking 2026 and this is a big one. We're going to break down the entire astrological forecast for you, turning all that cosmic stuff into a simple, practical roadmap. So let's just jump right in and see what the stars have in store. So what's the big picture for 2026? Well, this chart really says it all, doesn't it? A massive 64% of the year is looking really good for you. I mean, that's a huge plus, but of course we've got to keep an eye on that 36% slice. That's where we need a little bit of caution. So what's the takeaway? The year is definitely overwhelmingly on your side, but you know what? Being ready for those few challenges, that's going to be your secret weapon. So you're probably wondering, what's behind this 64-36 split? To really get it, we need to look at the big players, the planets, and see how their moves are going to shape your year. Okay, first up, let's talk about your ruling planet, Mercury. Now, for most of the year, Mercury is totally on your side, making you sharp, smart, and a great communicator. But, and there's always a but, there will be a few times where it might throw you a curveball, especially when it comes to your health or making great decisions. The trick is to ride that good energy wave while just keeping a heads up for those little bumps in the road. Alright, now for some seriously fantastic news. Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, is sending some incredibly positive vibes your way. Honestly, this is where a huge chunk of that 64% good stuff comes from. I'm talking about doors swinging wide open in your career, new opportunities to learn just popping up, and maybe even some really exciting travel on the horizon. Get ready for it. Okay, but on the flip side, we do have to talk about Saturn. Saturn's influence, well, that's where a good piece of that caution slice comes from. So what does that look like? It could mean moments of mental stress, maybe a little tension with family, or just some, frustrating delays at work. But here's the thing. You don't need to fear it. The key is just to know it's coming, so you can handle it with a little extra patience. And last but not least, we've got Rahu and Ketu, the shadow planets. You can pretty much think of them as the wild cards for 2026. Their whole deal is creating fluctuations, those unpredictable ups and downs, especially in your love life and your finances. So how do you handle that? It's all about being flexible and staying grounded. Okay, so we've talked about the why behind all this energy. Now let's get way more specific and talk about the when. We're going to pinpoint the exact months you should go for it, and the times you might want to, just take a step back and be a bit more careful. And boom, here it is. This slide lays out the rhythm of your year perfectly. On the left, you've got your golden months, March, July, and December. Seriously, think of these as your green lights for making big moves. Then on the right, your alert months, February, June, and November. Now, these are times for caution, not for panic. Big difference. Let's dig a little deeper into what makes those golden months so special. So in March, the energy is just perfect for pushing forward in your career. We're talking promotions, big interviews, you name it. Then comes July, which could bring a fantastic opportunity for travel, or maybe even a sudden financial win that you didn't see coming. And you get to end the year on a real high note in December, with success, recognition, and just a really warm, happy vibe at home with the family. You're going to want to circle these on your calendar for sure. And here's how you can put all that info into action. Honestly, just think of this as your strategic cheat sheet for the whole year. See, for your career, March and July are your power months, while you'll want to be a bit more careful in February and June. For money, July is looking really good, but, and this is super important, take a look at that health row. Those alert months, February, June, and November, that's when you really need to be paying extra attention. Yeah, let's zoom in on health for a second, because this is really important. The things to keep on your radar this year are issues with your nerves or stomach, and maybe some allergies or eye problems. And I'm going to say this again because it matters. During those specific months, February, June, and November, please be extra careful when you're driving or doing anything that has a bit of risk. Like they say, being forewarned is being forearmed. Okay, so we've looked at the forecast, we've talked about the planets, we've gone over the timeline, but this isn't just about what might happen. It's about what you can do. So let's shift gears now from just prediction to actual empowerment. Let's look at how you can make 2026 even better. Now, the ancient wisdom behind this forecast suggests a few really simple but powerful things you can do to smooth out the challenges and boost all that positive energy. We're talking about small daily actions like watering a Tulsi plant, that's also known as holy basil, or chanting the mantra for Mercury, your ruling planet. Even something like donating green items on Wednesdays can help. It's these small, consistent things that can really help you tune into the year's best vibes. But honestly, beyond any ritual or remedy, this right here is the most important piece of advice. The number one tool you have for navigating all the ups and downs of 2026 is your own mind. Just keeping yourself calm and making a conscious effort to avoid getting overly stressed, that's the ultimate remedy. It's what will keep your head clear so you can handle anything that comes your way. So we're going to leave you with this final thought. You now have the roadmap. You know when the lights are green and you know when to be cautious. But the real power, well, it isn't just in knowing this stuff, it's in using it. So the question is, how are you going to use this knowledge to plan your year, to grab those opportunities, and to truly make 2026 your own?
Thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, be sure to subscribe to the channel and stay with us by liking, sharing, and commenting.